Hi, and welcome to Divine Goddess Tarot. My name is Jessica, bringing you your daily energy of Divine Goddess power to reshape and take that next step with the God aspect of your masculine energy of clear focus and direction. So let's see what goddesses are going to be with us today and what messages through tarot that they are bringing you to enrich and shine some light in your world, perhaps for your path, and what nuggets, this one is up, what nuggets of truth that can be utilized in your life to create the most enriched, fun, joyful life that you can possibly have. We've got green Tara for salvation. So let's see what other goddess or goddesses will be joining besides myself and what those messages are going to bring. That one right there. So Ayin, adaptability. All right, I love this. Seeing a lot of green here for that heart chakra. Love that. We're going to define with tarot if you are new here. Get clear of the energies that are coming through. And then I'll read the empowerment message in the book for some additional, very distinct, clear answers from the goddesses herself. And if something doesn't resonate, that's okay. Put it on the shelf. There will be other things, that's why you are here, that will resonate, perhaps just the missing little piece that you needed to complete a puzzle of some sort in your life. So let's see what tarot is going to bring in as far as what energies, and get a clear picture on what Green Tara and Ayin have for you today. So, I'm feeling that one right there. All right, so we've got 7 of Wands, and there we go. All right, High Priestess, and we've got the 9 of Swords. So we've got some people with some sleepless nights right now. We got some anxiety coming on. All right, okay, so 7 of Cups, and we've got 8 of Cups. We've got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. 2 more cards, please. It's the bottom. All right, yeah. Okay, so this is good. So we've got 8 of Swords, and then we've got the 6 of Wands. So we got some energy here. I'm going to clarify with this one a little bit, with a little bit more direction with, all right. So we've got the 9 of Cups, and I'm clarifying the 9 of Swords a little bit here. So we've got some 9s. So we've got the coming to an end. So yeah, Judgment of a cycle, and I'm feeling that one. We're in 3 of Pentacles. All right, so with these sleepless nights, we've got a lot of dreaming going on. Could be nightmares. It could be just a lot of choices and not really feeling like you know what step to take. And that's not wrong. That is a beautiful place to be, because it's kind of like when we are in a blank state of knowing which direction, we get to create a direction and choose it and move with it and trust into the universe. And that's basically what this High Priestess here is doing. And we've got Ayin with adaptability. So as we move through this beautiful life, we adapt with it, we grow with it, we are in full expansion of it. And it's a success. Like, these are the 10 of Cups. This is marriage. This is a completion. This is coming to full circle. And it's not going backwards. It is going forward with new knowing. This is you walking away from something that no longer works. So those experiences in your life of all of that turmoil is truly for your growth and expansion of what you don't want. And through hardships, through that 9 of Swords feeling, that complete being alone, we are shaping ourselves into our absolute knowing. of what we don't want. And that is the silver lining of that, is there's something more for us. And what I'm hearing is to not get stuck on that. Not get stuck on the story, on where you've been. Those are your experiences of life. And in order to love who you are in this moment is truly to embrace every moment and every person that has shown up in your life, no matter how rotten they showed up for you. They did it because it is for your growth. And I know that that's a lot to handle, especially when the wounds are maybe fresh, they're still bleeding, they're still oozing. It doesn't feel that way. When you feel totally gutted in every way of loss and isolation and alone, all of these things right here. The High Priestess and your goddesses. That's for you to tap into your deep down knowing that there's something more. That you get to create something far more beautiful in your life. And you have so many choices. What you get to do is you get to go to ones that know how to perhaps hold out their hand for you of a path, of an idea, sparking that new idea of something more. You will have recognition for all that you have gone through, especially if you've been with perhaps a partner that blamed you, all you. And perhaps that was the rumor that was started. The truth will come forward in time, and maybe not in their world. Remember, we get to be the villain in someone's story. That's just how it is. And when we take our power back and we accept that without giving a care, not one bit of an iota of what they say or do, and we let it go, we create not only that power and that freedom, we release ourselves of it. And so the goddesses here are completely coming to you now to say, let it go. Let all of this go. You are not alone. You're not alone. With the Judgment, this is your resurrection. Like, this is, when I see 9s here, there's a few of them. You and 10s. So you are right at that, you are embarking on the end of a cycle. You're just at that completion of stuff that just isn't working anymore. Step into the 10. Step into the rebirth of your life and see this as what it is, a cycle of growth, of learning to adapt and change. If you've, in fact, I just saw a meme the other day that a stop sign was put where clearly, and I don't know, I guess that's the question of the chicken or the egg. It grew straight up through the stop sign and blossomed at the top. So I don't know what will happen to that trunk as it grows, but the point is we adapt. Life adapts, nature adapts. We are all adapting to life in a new way of being. And we do that through, unfortunately, the resistance, the shadowy aspects of life that we don't like being in. It's uncomfortable. It really is. Growth is uncomfortable. Look at the butterfly. And perhaps you are in that stage of that coming undone so that you can be completely reborn in every moment. Again, keep going to go to a therapist. If this is something that you are just not getting past and you feel completely stuck, ask for assistance. Ask the people that love you, that can assist in raising your vibration higher. Don't go to people that are jaded and are sour of life, that aren't succeeding in the areas that you're wanting to succeed in. Misery loves company. And so we must go to someone who inspires us, a mentor. And there's so many programs, Tony Robbins, there's personal development everywhere. Look at your algorithms on your social media. Your algorithm is yours. You have the choice to say, I don't want to see this again. That means you have the control to change what you're looking at and seeing and observing and bringing into your life. Think about the music you're listening to. Is it just heartbreak and angry or sad, or what is it? Look at your vibration and raise it and reject anything that is in alignment with what you want to create. Something as small as music can affect you. You're going to be nice and fat and happy with your life. It's coming. But it's also a choice. This is a choice. And if you, in your darkest moments, can choose a higher vibration, then you are setting the momentum to create that very thing. Before you even have it in front of you, you are being it. So, Ten of Pentacles. This can be marriage. This can be success. If this has been a job or something of money, situation. Like I always say, our money and our love relationships are a really big indicator of how we judge ourselves if we're succeeding in life. And so I'm seeing that there is light at the end of this tunnel. Focus on that. Take that and truly embody it. I want to see with the Just Breathe cards from More Goddess Messages. I feel like there is 2 for you as well as from the moon. I was afraid of crying until I realized it was healing me. There you go. And let those tears fall. I discovered recently in my own asking of a question that our tears, when they are of onions or laughter or something in our eye, and our tears water, that they are saline. They are just cleansing. Tears with emotion backed. Mourning, grief, pain, let them go. They are literally filled with toxins in our system that is releasing and trying to remove. Let the tears flow. If you have to get onions to get them moving, I say do it. Do anything that is needed to let yourself cry. This is old toxic programming to suck it up. It does not work. It is not honoring where we're at. Go low, cry your eyes out, get in the fetal position, let it flow through your body so you can get up. I love you guys. You got this. The goddesses love you. You're not alone. One more message, and then we'll read the empowerment message from the goddesses herself today. That one right there. Leave your fears behind. So, cry, get it out, and leave it behind you. And I'm going to have a little bit of a addendum to that. But when it comes back up, cry, let it go, get back up. Okay? There's layers to this. This is all layers. So, let's read the empowerment message. And I will let you get about your beautiful day of creation. All right, empowerment message. The divine has intended you into being and given you the assignment to explore life through certain perceived limitations. You are meant to learn about life in all its complexities, especially learning about how to be in community with others Green Tara, a Tibetan goddess, also known as She Who Saves, says that you will never be alone in life's journey. This compassionate savior goddess is intimate friendship will ensure that the right people will show up for you at the right time. Green Tara reminds you that your needs will always be met. You don't need to know the how, as that is her domain. You just need to trust, and the goddess Green Tara will use her magic on your behalf. You are safe and secure and always in the care of the divine. The alignment message. Green Tara, known as She Who Saves, is here to remind you that salvation is contingent on your willingness to release your ego's conflicts and surrender your wants and unmet desires to the divine. Do you find yourself swimming in a nagging spittle of dissatisfaction? Are you comparing yourself to others and always coming up short? Do you feel entitled to the manifestation of your wants arriving in the only form that you will accept? When you are suffering from longing and waiting, you are like a hungry ghost that will never be fed, blind to the opportunities that are truly yours. So never fear. Just as a true friend will let you know when you are off track, Green Tara will let you know when you're out of alignment. She will save you from the destructive qualities of hubris, entitlement, and elitism, as well as the consciousness of lack, with the flowing alignment task. Get right with yourself and the world again. First, know that you are exactly where you need to be right now. And if that means empty for a time, that is perfect. Instead of looking at what isn't there, bless every tiny aspect of your life with deep gratitude. Green Tara will show you that the world is your friend. You've only been fighting against yourself. You will then recognize the earth as a place of joy and abundance. Beautiful. All right, and Ayin, adaptability. And I love her number. It's a 1. It is beginnings. Go. Move. Do what you get to do. Try to go into a space of going new eyes. I am going to put on new eyes to look at the world and see life differently. What am I missing? Ask the questions. What glasses do I need to see what I get to do next? Keep putting that out there. Ask the questions, and they will be answered. Empowerment message. When you've set intentions for how life could be different, better, fuller, juicier, prosperous, creative, more meaningful, etc., adaptability is the power you'll need to rely on. The old familiar you, the one who is used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance in an uncharted territory. The questions to ask yourself as you step into the unknown are, who do I need to become in order to experience the life I desire? What in me needs to shift so I can welcome this amazing abundance? You may want to pull an extra card after your reading, which we're already ahead of the game. Know that you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with the Celtic shapeshifter goddess Ayin, who could move effortlessly between our world and the world of fairy. Her power of adaptability is sparkling with you. Magic is afoot. And see, and that's how they do work together. It is working in sync with, well, knowing, getting out of judgment of where you're at, looking to see things with new eyes. And then as you move through life, that same adaptability. When resistance comes up, move through it. The alignment message is, sometimes you find yourself unable to respond to life's challenges because you are holding on too tightly to an image of how things should be. Attachment, right? When we hold on to something, we can't let other things in. So, it's hard to adapt to changing circumstances when we are too connected to familiar conditions or an old identity, or you may be too attached to the form of your desired outcome, and when things go in a different direction, you resist. Have no fear. Instead, love these changes. Be open and curious. Call on the goddess Ain to embody her power. Remember, she could effortlessly shift from one form to another and move between the worlds without consequence. Trust that whatever you're bumping up against will dissolve through your willingness to simply be with and what is and allow the magic to reveal itself. So, and I think I heard Ropes just take a big sigh of agreeing. So it is said, you've got this. Keep letting go. And it is sometimes as simple as letting go of an idea that your picker's broken, you're broken. I only attract a narcissist. Oh, I hear it so many times. Stop claiming that, please. Stop. Let it go. And so you may attract a beautiful, loving partner. Let it go. And so it is. Have a wonderful day. I'm so happy you joined me today. Please like and subscribe if you are new. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.